Hey everybody, I'm Chef Tom with atbbq.com, and this is Thai chicken satay with peanut sauce. We're cooking up a recipe with huge flavor, big flavors, deep flavors, maybe some flavors you're unfamiliar with but are worth experimenting with. So what we're gonna do is take some chicken breasts, cut them into strips, marinate them, put them on skewers, cook them on the griddle, and then cover them in peanut sauce. So we're gonna take our chicken breasts and just cut them into thin strips that can then be either quickly marinated or marinated overnight, but you're gonna wanna give these at least an hour, depending on how thin that you actually cut them. What I've found with this marinade is even if you do leave it overnight, it's not going to damage the tissue of the chicken. So if this feels like something you wanna do the night before you're gonna cook it, totally can. The thought is that you want these thin enough that you can thread these onto a skewer back and forth to hold them in place. But what we're gonna do now is go ahead and make that marinade, get them in the marinade and get them soaking. The base of this marinade is the Smoke on Wheels Pork Marinade. And that's basically just gonna have liquid pineapple juice, soy sauce, a lot of flavors that go well with these Asian or Thai flavors. Adding to that now some curry paste, some red Thai curry paste, and a little bit of tamarind paste, which is gonna give it a really nice, sweet, slightly funky flavor. Next, we're gonna add some coconut milk and then our aromatics. We want about a tablespoon of garlic. The easiest way to break this down into a marinade is just on the microplane. Then we're gonna do some fresh ginger. So I want about 2 tablespoons of ginger because I love the ginger on this recipe. I love the way it's kind of pronounced. To give this a quick whisk here, and then we're gonna throw everything into a brining bag. Briner bag, let's throw those strips of chicken in there. And then just cover it in that marinade and throw it in the fridge. We're gonna move on to the peanut sauce now, starting with 1 can of coconut milk. I'm gonna add to that a cup of peanut butter. How you choose your peanut butter is gonna determine the consistency in the end. We're using a creamy one because I want it to be creamy. Now I'm gonna add to this some Bachan's Japanese barbecue sauce. This is the miso flavor. I love miso. This is kind of taking the place of soy sauce. I'm also gonna add a little bit of maple syrup to sweeten it up, some fish sauce for the funk, and then I'm gonna add some fresh ginger broken down on the microplane. Garlic in the mix, we're just gonna bust this up with the immersion blender. You can kind of see the consistency here. It's real creamy. It's at a consistency where we can use a brush to put it right onto the chicken as it comes off the griddle. We'll do a quick taste test here. I mean, peanuts first, right? But you're getting a little bit of the sweetness from the maple. That Japanese barbecue sauce is more salty than it is sweet, but I'm getting the flavors with that miso in there as well. And of course the fresh ginger. Because it hasn't been cooked, it's a little bit more potent, and it's gonna get even more potent as it sits in the sauce while we cook our chicken skewers. Now to get this chicken skewered up. These skewers have been sitting in water in a bag just to make sure that they don't scorch as we're cooking. This is a great idea, especially for when you're cooking over charcoal, and I love to do this recipe over charcoal, but today we're gonna do it on a griddle just for a more complete sear. So it's a little less important when it's on a griddle, but essentially what we're gonna do is take each one of these pieces, start at the bottom, and then just kind of thread them back and forth to keep them in place. Now normally I'd recommend using a flat skewer, but with something like this that only has 2 really flat sides, it's pretty simple to pick them up with tongs, flip them over, and you're just getting a quick sear on each side. On to the Fusion Griddle now. This thing's been heating up for quite a while, so it's over low heat, but we're still gonna get the sear that we need. That's the sizzle sound you wanna hear when it hits. Now you notice that there is no extra seasoning on this because of the time that it spent in the marinade. And because we're gonna hit it with that peanut sauce here in a minute. Now these are gonna go quick, so don't walk away. Grab your tongs and get ready to turn. So that's like, I don't know, a minute and a half. You got nice sear on there. We're working with chicken breasts, so we don't want to overcook them so they dry out. So again, it's gonna go real quick. Just keep an eye on them. Now the peanut sauce is gonna go on right before these come off. And then we'll hit them again once we take them off. But this will kind of help to set this up on the chicken. We're ready to take these things off. Just gonna put a little bit of peanut butter sauce down on the pan, and then we'll flip them over as they come out. And keep that peanut butter on the bottom, and then we can brush the top. All right, let's just top them off. We'll let them cool down a bit. Keeping them warm. That sauce is gonna work its way right onto that surface. For a crunchy little finish on these, we're gonna be frying up some wild rice. This is the Rancho Gordo wild rice. This oil is sitting at about 400 to 425 degrees. And within about a minute, I mean immediately, you see them just pop open and you get this crunchy little crouton to put on top of your chicken. And we're gonna serve it all on a bed of really simply dressed greens. We got some mixed greens here. These are just dressed in 3 parts vinegar to 1 part oil. We're using rice vinegar, sesame oil, and some garlic oil today. Then we can serve these skewers right on top of those greens. We'll finish them off with some of these fried wild rice croutons. I'm gonna garnish this up with some sliced green onions. These have just been soaked in some cold water to cause them to curl, which makes a really cool visual effect. It's rich, but not too rich. Love me a peanut butter sauce on some Thai chicken. It's really tender. The key to that is that marinade and then not overcooking it. And the greens are such a stark contrast, and by that I mean a really great balancing point for this pretty rich, sweet and salty bit of chicken. You've got some peanut butter sauce left over, so you want to start dunking it in there. I'm not going to judge you. And the texture's really cool with the crouton. That fried wild rice, it's almost like puffed rice, like it's light and airy and crunchy. So you know you've got the greens, you've got the tenderness of the chicken, you've got the richness of the chicken, and then on top of it, you've got these little crunchy bites. I love this recipe. Give it a try. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to check out all of the products featured in today's video at atbbq.com. If you enjoyed the recipe, hit that subscribe button. And if you have any questions or comments, be sure to leave them in the comment section down below, and let's be good to one another. For more recipes, tips, and techniques, head over to atbbq.com/thesauce. All things barbecue, where barbecue legends are made.